Hello everyone. Today we are talking about wireframe and surface design workbench number 3. Third time in uh, explanation about the wireframe and surface design. The main target of this time is to learn operation, transformations, toolbar practice. First one is for about operation. Operation toolbar is shown in this figure. These have too many things: join, split, boundary, transformation, extrapolation, and so on. First one is for about the explanation of join and healing, like this. If you click this black arrow, you can see this join and healing icons as shown in this figure. First one is join, healing, and so on. First, I will explain about join. Join is it is used when connecting one or several shapes like this. These have four kind of wireframe surface like this. Therefore, if we want to join these four pieces of surface, you can use join command like this. And consider the following example. This is your example, which consists of several surfaces that are not connected even if they are adjacent. However, you need to necessarily this four kind of surfaces should be adjacent, connected with adjacent adjacent. I'll show you for about it by practice. For explaining about it, I want to make some for making this kind of surface. I will make four pieces of surface by using CATIA program, as you know. First, for making it, I will make one line from this. Okay, this line is needed first, and exit to the sketch workbench and making surface with the extrude command like this. You because you have listened my lectures by moving a video, you can see for about extrude a little bit, I think. Therefore, I will make line point okay. For doing it, I'll go to this again and make line from this part nearly here, and for the exactness of this, I will make more accurate like this and enter to the exit. And one more need Yes, one more is needed. Here, here, here. Maybe one more line should be needed in this time, parallel to this, and exit, and by using extrude command, in case of this, for the correction I will make another things from this figure. I will make another line from point to direction like this. This is a point and direction. For making it, I'll draw 4 lines for correction, and by using these 4 line each, I will make some surfaces from wireframe, extrude operation, and selection this line first, and direction should be Y direction. In case of this, also I will use the extract command, and along to the Y direction, the new extrusion can be made like this. Also, in this case, the millimeter should be 30 millimeter. Okay. And for it appearing more specifically, I will enhance the width of this extrusion in this from 20 millimeter to 30 millimeter like this, and the direction should be Y direction. In case of this, all these 4 surfaces made like this in this operation. This is similar to this surface, and by using join command, and if you choose each of the four kind of extrude, one join component can be made. Join is for the combination of 4 kind of pieces like this. 4 surfaces to the settings window, 4 extrude surface was selected, and one collaborated joined surface can be made, and when the above result is obtained, join is added to the subtree, and the joined surfaces are selected at once when checked. If we click in, joined surface can be selected at once like this. This is for about the explanation of a join like this, and next is for about healing. Healing is like this. If you select the arrow of this, second one is for about heal. Healing is in other words just about healing. If these 2 kind of surfaces is separated, in this case, if you click this command, and it can merge surface and surface into one. When clicked, the following definition window appears, and 2 surfaces are added. And healing can be, if you click OK in the next window, when the above operation is completed, it can be confirmed that healing is created in the subtree like this. However, in case of healing is very complex calculation prior to the complex calculation. It is not useful in my case. Therefore, I should use another icon, or I will recommend you that another icon or another command can be useful for corrected to the surfaces. Next one is for untrim. Untrim icon shape is like this, and if you click untrim, this is a command to restore the missing part after splitting the surface or cutting. It will break surface of a curve. Assume the shape of the cut surface as follows. For the explanation of untrim, I will make another surface, and for making this sample, I will give you some making practice to you. I will enter to the wireframe and surface workbench like this, sketch workbench like this, and use some curve first, and exit to the sketch workbench, and by using command of this, I will make some thing like this and hide this again, and in this case I will make some hole from this. For making hole, I will enter to the sketch workbench. It's a cylinder. I will choose the point, and point type should be changed from coordinates to on curve, and select surface, and some one point can be generated here, and if you click OK button, one point can be made from this, and you can make the cylinder from this one. And if you select the point center, and if you select this direction is Z direction, I think Z direction, or not Z direction, maybe this direction is Y direction, of course. Therefore, if you click OK, the cylinder should be more enhanced. Length radius is 15 millimeter, and length one should be enhanced more than here, like this, and OK. Then in case of this, trim should be explained first. For doing it, the split from here, and element to cut, and the cutting element is the cylinder, and the other side, this should be trimmed. If you click OK, then everything is disappear. However, undo, and if we click the trim again, and the element to cut should be selected, extrude dot one, and the cutting element should be selected in cylinder. Other side is deleted thing. If we click other side again, deleted thing should be selected in this case. If you click OK, then the hole should be made like this. In case of this, the hole can be made from this. And if you click, in this case, healing, untrim, if you click untrim in this case, and element should be here. If you click, element should be click here. In case of this, if we click the healing and create curve should be clicked like this, and split one. This is split one, therefore split one. If we click split one and sign in OK, then the hole should be closed like this. This is for about the explanation of untrim case. Next one is disassemble. Disassemble. This is a command that separates the surface or curve composed of several sub-elements based on the domain. Take the following surface as an example. It can be conformed in the subtree, that is in the conform of one surface. Surface 1, surface 2, and so on. Therefore, in case of this, full explanation of this, I didn't delete this case, and in case of join the select the join the surface, and if we select disassemble, then disassemble input element can be okay, and disassembled surfaces can be made in like this. And if we all elements are separated, they are disassembled into 4 pieces in this case, not the 7th case. 1, 2, 3, 4 case. 4 surfaces disappeared in the tree, and in the sub you can see the result divided into 4 parts in my example. That is, and as shown in the following figure, it can be confirmed that each surface is separated. There is also a function to separate by domain as follows. Therefore, all surfaces should be separated like this. This is for about the explanation of disassemble case included in join, included in operations toolbar. Next one is for about trim split. I already show you the trimmed case also. For explaining once again, I'll enter to this one, and in case of this, if we select split, and this is element to cut is this surface, and cutting element should be cylinder like this, and other side should be means like this. In case of this, this is the other side, and if you click OK, then hole can be made from split element like this. Therefore, split is a command to separate the shape of a surface or curve with an arbitrary reference element as a boundary. In the following definition window, other side, I will show you in previous time that the other side select all the shape to be separated. This side or this side, you should select what kind of side you want to split. That is dependent on your mind. If I want to select delete this side should be selected, and if I want to delete this circle surface, then other side can be once again. If you click other side once again, you can select easily from this. When selecting the other side, the number of other cases can be checked like this, and the number of cases and their results in the first case as follows. The number and result of the second case are as follows. This is the second case. Therefore, I will show you the other side once again. In this case, if you select undo and select split, and this is cutting element, and this is element to cut, and this is cutting element, then if we select the other side, then this is cutting other side of cylinder. Okay, this is split. Therefore, split, click split and element to cut, cutting element, preview in this time. If we select other side, no solution for this operation. Okay, in this case, I think undo first, and in this case, original new case can be, if you click other side, then this should be deleted in this case. Or of course, if you click the other side like this and preview, then you can delete this. This is on the other side like this. This is the explanation for about trim in this case. Trim, this is a command to combine into one element at the same time as cutting. When clicked, trim and the shape to be combined added to the following definition window. Therefore, in this case, I will show you again for about it. Undo this case, and if you select this black arrow, you can, first is split and second one is for about the command of trim. If we click trim, and trim the element should be, in this case, extrude this case and this case. In this case, if we preview, then this hole should be trimmed like this. That is conducted with simultaneously. Therefore, if you click again trimmed, and here selected extrude one and cylinder once again, and if you select the other side, then the other side can be deleted simultaneously like this. Therefore, in trim case, this is a command to combine into one element at the same time at cutting. When clicked, the trim and the shape to be combined are added to the following definition window, and it is separated as follows. This is for about the explanation of a trim like this. Okay, let me see. I appropriately explain about the trim for in midterm summary. I was just showing case of operation toolbars. There are four kind of things like this. The first one is for about join. Join is to combine each case is to the one surfaces, and the second one is for about healing. Healing is if some separated two kind of surfaces existed, that the healing, if you execute the healing command, then the two cases separated surfaces can be combined, and the healing is conducted from this command. And third one is for untrim. In case of untrim, um, uh, the hole can be closed in this case, and if we select the disassemble case, the join the surface, or once the join the one surface can be separated each other. And second one is for about trim. If you select the first one, black arrow, and if you select the first one, that is for about split, and if a split is conducted, then some split and trim operation is nearly same, but in case of trim, just one click can be made, and trim the surface can be achieved from this operation. Okay, let me see. This is I will end this class in this time, and see you next time in another class. Thank you for watching. Bye.